6:02 now, and this Sunday marks the first anniversary of the mass shooting at Tops on Jefferson Avenue. 10 people were killed, 3 others were shot when a racist gunman opened fire in the grocery store in a predominantly black neighborhood.
And yesterday, New York State held its first ever Unity Summit meant to address hate crimes and violence. Daybreak's Heather Lee joins us in studio with more on the message behind the event. Good morning, Heather.
Hi there, Pete and Melissa. Good morning. That event in Manhattan was part of continuing efforts here in New York State to fight the growing rise in hate crimes. The discussions held extra meaning for some as we neared the 1-year mark of the racist violence at Tops. The summit opened with this video here featuring hate crime survivors, and we saw familiar faces from Buffalo, including Zanetta Everhart, whose son Zaire Goodman was shot and wounded almost 1 year ago. Former U.S. Attorney General Loretta Lynch delivered yesterday's keynote address. Panel discussions allowed for people to talk freely about hate in the state of New York, but also ways to prevent it. More than 500 New Yorkers, from politicians to members of community groups, faith leaders, and public safety experts, all joined together and shared their perspectives on how to combat hate.
No one should ever live in fear of being targeted because of the color of their skin, their ethnicity, their religious beliefs, their disability, how they identify, or who they pray to. So how do we right these wrongs? This is when leadership matters. Standing up together against these cowardly acts.
Governor Hochul went on to talk about the state's red flag gun laws making a difference to keep guns out of the hands of people who are deemed a risk to others and themselves. The governor also announced an additional $25 million will be made available to organizations at risk of hate crimes and vandalism. That money will go to help organizations enhance security measures in vulnerable places and to support trainings, public awareness campaigns, and other outreach efforts all across the state.